I think there's still a place for bottle flips. I am a rock. I am an island. And a rock feels no pain. And an island never does. We got joiners on. Liners is on. Linners is on. The Mass 123 is back. Flowjoid, Tandem joined. And Car Kid is first on YouTube. Well done, Car Kid. You are on the ball there on my YouTube. TikToks, who got on first? Did Ella join there? Bill's hi. Hello, Bill. Got a few coming on already. Very difficult to give a time. If I try to do 5 to 6 or 6 to 7. So today we've done 5:35. That's not bad. Car Kid is back. Oh, yeah, Column 42, you were first. That is absolutely fine. Hamish! Hamish is on YouTube. Are we besties? We are absolutely besties. Vegan cheese, school. Yeah, back to school, everybody. Not nice, I'm sure. Good to have Hamish on here. Well done, my ones who went back to school today. It was our second day today. Was Car Kid first? Okay, Samuel said Car Kid was, but you and Karam 42 were very, very close. Don't forget, it's not about the winning, it's about the taking part. There you go. But Sonal Shuka is there. Hello, Sonal. Nice to have you back again as well. Anybody got the heating on at home? I have. I'll take the chit off. Yeah, you don't have to be first, really. It doesn't matter. I have a brother-in-law that has to be first, and no, you don't have to be first. Hello, Bill. Nice to have you on TikTok. Well, thank you, everybody. Thank you for keep liking, subscribing. What did I do today? I went into Lewis today. It's dark in Ireland. Yep, it is Shady B. It's dark in Ireland. It's dark here in East Sussex as well. Rajmil Haworth, I am very well, thank you. Madrid or Liverpool, which team is winning tonight? Your thoughts from Sunal? Interesting. It's a game that either could win. Had Liverpool not won the other day, I would have gone for Real Madrid. But the fact they've gone back to winning, I've got a sneaky suspicion that Liverpool are going to win 2-1 tonight. Colin, are you fist or first or whatever? I'm predicting a 2-1 Liverpool win. 2-0 Real Madrid, says Samuel. So, yeah, it could go either way. Rajmir, thank you very much. And Ireland, hello, Ireland. Ranked football team, said Vegan Cheese. Top 5 teams in the world at the moment? Probably would go for Bayern Munich. No? They're kind of winning a lot, aren't they? Barcelona. I don't want to say Arsenal, but I suppose you have to. Arsenal, third. No, Barcelona second. Bayern first, Barca second, Arsenal third. Yeah, who's better than them at the moment? Is PSG still good? Okay, PSG, they're in the top 4. And the 5th one, Crystal Palace. Hey, Moose, I couldn't say that without laughing. Rajmi, I'm fine with you. Do you like chicken tikka masala? Absolutely. Absolutely. I bet you do as well. But the trouble is, I keep buying it frozen from a supermarket. I would like a really good chicken tikka masala. You live in my area, do you? Well, okay then, Car Kid. Well, I think you should knock on the door on Viceroy Indian restaurant and say, Mr. Unicorn needs a really good chicken tikka masala. Samuel has ball knowledge. Yeah, he has. He's King Baller. There you go. There's a name for you there, Hamish. King Baller. There you go. You heard it first here. W. Samuel, or Samuel, H. Samuel is the shop, isn't it? Lucas, do I like Newcastle? That is a very good question, because the answer is no. And why don't I like Newcastle? I mean, I used to like Newcastle, Did I get jealous because you won a trophy last year? I wanted you to beat Liverpool, and you did. I'm presuming you're a Liverpool fan. I don't know. I think it's this Eddie Howe and the other guy double act. I just kind of find it a bit annoying. But I've got no valid reason to dislike Newcastle, except you beat Chelsea now and again. So the answer is, Lucas, there are teams that I dislike far more than Newcastle. But you're on that kind of in the middle, 6-7 bit. There you go. Rajmi, well, I went to try chicken tikka masala because he is good. Yeah, I am 90% sure. Popish says hi. Hello, Popish. You live on my road. My goodness. You live... Oh, my goodness. Well, you haven't got far to come for an autograph, have you? If you want me to sign anything or open any fates or anything, you haven't got far to come and say hello. Hello from Maxi, is that? Poppy says hi. Car Kid, are you 23? Well, I'm not far off. TikTok, cool. All right. So keeps wanting to make me a ghost. A ghost, you say? A ghost, maybe. He will make a ghost for me or you. So on TikTok, if you want me to look like a ghost, you have to send a money magnet, apparently. So YouTube, hi, my YouTube people. You're doing very well. TikToks are doing well. Is Isaac and Works a flop for Liverpool? Good question. They can't say they're a flop, can they? Because they need them to come good. I think you've got to give them more than a season. But I have to admit, if they were at Chelsea doing what they're doing now, I would call them flops. But I think realistically, you've got to give him a second season. I mean, is Garnacho a flop for Chelsea? I think you are 3 houses down. Well, don't tell everyone, Car Kid, because there might be a whole crowd of people going, Mr. Unicorn. Imagine that. I was at the station today and I saw a couple of class children from the school, and that they were all shouting. It was quite funny. It was a nice welcome, but it wasn't Mr. Unicorn they were shouting. They were saying, "There's the gritty man." So I had to do some griddying on the train station, and I got all these kids going, "Yay!" That was funny. So I'm the gritty man. I'm Mr. Unicorn. I'm Mr. Washed Out. Everybody. Sean Durat Vadikar. That sounds very Russian, but it probably isn't. Hello. Mm-hmm. Okay. We shall reveal that later. So, yeah. Isaac, I'll ask Samuel actually, because he knows more than I do about everything. Is Isaac and Wirtz a flop? What do you reckon? At the moment, they are. Okay, so any Liverpool fans on here, would you swap Isaac or Wirtz for Nicholas Jackson? Would you take Nicholas Jackson and Garnacho for Isaac and Wirtz? What do you reckon? Yeah, we go. So Bayo Clips joined. Hello. I just want to say all my YouTubers, we are now up to 1,115 followers. Thank you so much. Shandarat Vladikar, I'm very well, thank you. Thank you for being on. And if somebody sends a money magnet on TikTok, I might look like a ghost. Okay. So my TikTokers know how it works. You send stuff, boxing gloves, all this stuff for the charity GLAD, which is raising up the name of the Lord Jesus and getting a minibus for the elderly. Thank you for my TikTokers who keep sending these things through the phone, and that's great. Thank you. My YouTube fans who can't do that can either go over to TikTok or you can go to GoFundMe, Mr. Unicorn, and you'll see all the details then. But it's not all about giving. It's about sort of having a chat, sharing the love. And that is what we're doing on Mr. Unicorn Daily. Nice to see you again. Thank you. Nice to see you too, my friend. Thank you for coming back. Always like everybody who comes back for a bit more, because I know that most of the YouTubers and all that are all playing games, aren't they? Because Samuel watches them all the time. We're not actually playing games. You're just watching me talk. So that's quite amazing that you actually sit here for ages just listening to me talk. So, yeah, whether or not one day later, I mean, I was thinking about that today. I wouldn't actually be able to play a game to entertain you, but I could actually watch like a football match to entertain you. Because if you saw me watching Chelsea live, you would see a whole range of emotions going on. I think I saw you, did you, Car Kid? What would it... Today, were you at the school outing and you saw me on the platform coming back? Maybe you did. Maybe you're one who waved to me, but everybody was shouting, "Do the griddy," and I did the griddy. Is Cole Palmer the best Chelsea player from Popish? Geography guy. Hey, Unicorn, how are you? I'm back. Nice to see you, Geography guy. Very well. Thank you for asking. Welcome back. I was walking outside. I was walking back to happiness. Oh, yeah. I'm going on a professional foot. Well done, Sonite. Yeah, don't forget that shirt. Don't forget that signed shirt. Popish, I would say Cole Palmer is the best Chelsea player at the moment because we know he can do it when he does it, but he's injured. I like 2 or 3... maybe I was going to school to pick up Samuel then. Hamish and Popish, if not Palmer, we would have to say Moses Caicedo. Why am I getting painted on? Have we had anything yet? I can't get painted. We haven't had any stuff. Oh, okay. It's just a false alarm. Yeah, so I would say either Palmer or Caicedo. And what does surprise me, in my car. I tell you what, I need another car. You know, I've got a profile to live up to. I need a Porsche 911. Mr. Unicorn in a Porsche 911 with the roof down with Samuel on the other side, having a lovely sort of drive through the countryside. That'll be wonderful. I'd have to be happy with my Honda Jazz at the moment, but... I think a Porsche 911 would suit us, actually, but I can't see that. Oh, Car Kid, you had one. You had a Porsche 911. Well, I've never actually sat in a Porsche. Oh, your dad did. Has he still got it in the garage? Is he kind of waiting to give it away somewhere? Samuel, this one's for you from Sonai. Who is the world's best footballer player right now? I would say Haaland. I would take Haaland over anybody else. If I had a choice, Haaland, I would have in Chelsea right now. Samuel will say Mbappe. You like the other one, that one who won the Ballon d'Or. You think Mbappe? So Samuel says Mbappe. I say Erling Haaland. But he's not a real player, is he? He's a robot. But I would take the robot. Oh, this will make you laugh. Yesterday, but you will get, yeah. A Porsche would suit me. No, it wouldn't actually. I'd sit in a Porsche and my legs would probably hit the steering wheel and it would be too small. Yeah, Samuel got to drive today. He was doing the steering in traffic. So anyway, I should be looking forward to our minivan. Somebody sent a rose. Thank you. Nana. Oh, hello, Nana. What a lovely name. And another rose came. Ellis, 6-7. Do you remember yesterday we were talking about when we left? We're going on Twitch. Did I tell you what happened on Twitch? We did actually get one follower in, in 15 minutes, but we reckon it was a robot. So we think we got one bot that followed us. Grandad, it's the griddy. He did today. Hello, Mr. Unicorn. Hello from William Curry. Say skibbity-doo-dah, skibbity-dah. Or is that skibbity toilet? So, yeah. So we got one follower on Twitch, and we think it's a bot. So there you go. I don't think we'll be going on there too soon. I think we'll stick with our 2 channels, YouTube and TikTok. So TikTok, we need to get running a bit. We did actually gain 6 yesterday, but we're still a little way off that 1,000 yet. So let's up our game. Sonai, are you going to watch today's UCL matches? Yeah. Oh, somebody's got to go. Car Kid's got to go. Bye, Car Kid. Thanks for being on. Yeah, we'll see you soon, Car Kid. Bye. With the Porsche. Well, I will probably watch the highlights tomorrow. You see, I don't want to take out a subscription to watch the live games when I know Chelsea's going to let me down. You see, that's where I am. We will watch your late. Car Kid, we're not actually doing lates at the moment, but you can always watch this back because it is on there. Eth, you like cricket? Hello, Jake. Yo, Jake. Nice to have you on. What's that song? I don't like cricket. No. Oh, no. I love it. Ah. Oh, yeah. No, actually, I don't like cricket, but I do like watching Samuel play. He played for the local cricket team up to the age of 11, but we didn't take on the hard ball. So I'm not a cricket fan, but I did enjoy watching him play. I did get into it then. But now I've left it all behind me again now. It's just basically football and a bit of tennis. Car Kid's got to go. Bye, Car Kid. Bye, Sonail. Bye, bro. I think they're still here. Eth joined. What sports do you like? Said F. So definitely football. We played squash in half term. So I enjoyed playing squash, but I'm not good. Tennis I like. What is better, brownies or chocolate chip cookies? Do you know I like both, but I don't often have brownies, but I do have a lot of chocolate chip cookies because you can dunk them, which is just remind me of a cup of tea. You can dunk them in tea, eat them in one. Did you see that video me and Samuel did about eating a marshmallow? Did somebody say apple crumble? Oh, apple crumble. Molto bene. Apple crumble is wonderful. It's one of God's greatest gifts to us is apple crumble. I can still remember school dinners. They were absolutely disgusting, but we did have apple crumble on a Friday, and that was lovely. Sono, I will watch Madrid's match as it would be interesting to watch it on a free website. Oh, is that on Amazon tonight or something? Or something. I don't know. I did see that listed. Well, let me know what the free website is in case we might catch the first half. With or without custard, cream, whipped cream or clotted cream with apple crumble. Oh my goodness, I could murder one of them right now. Apple crumble with whipped cream or clotted cream, but custard would still do. I can't say murder. Okay, I can't say murder. I could finish those. Murder? Who said murder? He said murder. He said murder. I have custard. Custard is great too. Is it ambrosia? It's got to be ambrosia. Hey, miss, this is serious. Can you tell to supply us with a dessert? She is resisting at the moment. Yeah, you've got to have dessert, haven't you? What sort of dessert would it be, Hamish? Would it be apple pie and custard? If Mrs. Unicorn gave us a dessert, it will be seaweed with fig leaves or something like that. So what dessert would it be? And you've got to have dessert. Yeah, Popish and Hamish, they all need dessert. I would say a Viennetta, get a whole Viennetta and have half each. That sounds good to me. Yeah, absolutely. Hello, Jensen. Is that Jensen Button? Have you got a spare car we can borrow? Hello, Alan John, watching match PSG versus Bayern. That is a tough choice tonight, isn't it? Do you watch Liverpool, Real Madrid or PSG Bayern? That's a tough choice. Red, thank you. I think I would watch the Liverpool, Real Madrid, but if Liverpool went 1-0 up, I would then switch to the other game. So I would want Real Madrid and Bayern to win tonight. So, but it's a good night for football. Tomorrow is the main night though, because it's Quarry Bag, or is it Quarter Bag or Quatermass versus Chelsea. I think they're in Azerbaijanistan or something. So yeah, there we are. How will we do? Arsenal tonight. Arsenal tonight. I think they are, aren't they? Yeah, and they keep. Yeah, they're away, I think. Swiss roll and ice cream has been offered and accepted as dessert at Hamish too. Now, Swiss roll and custard is nice. I haven't had a Swiss roll for a long time, but with custard, yeah. And if you put cream on that as well and some flaked almonds, you could really do something with that, Hamish and Popish. It's Arsenal versus Slavia Prague, and it started. Oh, thanks, Anna. Motion's back. Where have you been, Motion? Where have you been? Yeah, we've been missing you, Motion. Yeah, don't you start all this competition again because, yeah. Oh, how you been working? Oh, there you go. Hello, Kian. Okay, yeah, all good. Thank you. Nice to have you on with us. Yeah, some people do have to work, which is one. I've heard this, Hamish, before, but I can't remember it. How do you make a Swiss roll? I don't. Yeah, I can't remember the answer to that. So you're going to have to enlighten me and everybody else on Mr. I can say Mr. YouTube, Mr. Unicorn live show. How do you make a Swiss roll? I know this is a joke. I should know the answer to. Don't leave us hanging, Hamish, please. I know you're eating your Swiss roll and cream and custard and flaked almonds. Put a couple of those glacé cherries in there as well. And I would say you've got a pretty decent pudding. Kian, do you like pudding? Yeah, we're talking about food again. I really should eat before I come on and do this hour because I'm beginning to salivate. Am I allowed to say salivate on here? Are you pushing down the hill? I mean, how obvious was that? There you go. Does anybody know where Box Hill is? Sonal, you're going to study. See you tomorrow and maintain your health and keep smiling. Thank you, Sonal Shaguka. Thanks for coming back on. I think we'll try to keep around this time again tomorrow, between 5:30, 6:30, somewhere around there. I think it works out pretty well for din-dins. So we'll see you tomorrow. Good night. God bless. Enjoy your study. Okay. Can anybody actually enjoy their study? I hate studying. I really don't like studying. Premier League is not interesting now. Not interesting? Okay, Alan? No, because Arsenal are top. I think everybody should boycott the Premier League if Arsenal are top. But what do I know? Any Arsenal fans on here? I do not mean to downplay your team. I am just a bit concerned that the commentators are saying there's no weakness in the Arsenal team. Really? You got Kai Havertz. Is he playing or is he still out? Maybe that's why you got no weakness. Take Sterling back. Take Sterling, put him in. Take one of your good players out, put Sterling in, and, the rest will be history. So, Kian, thanks again. Hamish, nice to have you with us. Sonal, it's probably time for you to study now. How many we got? Am I talking to myself yet? Talking to myself and feeling old. Nothing ever seems to fit. Don't know how I'm gonna quit. Hanging around. Nothing to do but frown. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. I've only got 2 roses today. Here's another song. With you by my sweet red roses. 2 blooms for a penny. Anybody been back to school today? Anybody happy to be back to school today? Pobish, were you happy to get back to school today? Alan, because I'm a Red Devil fan. You're doing all right. You've come back since we gave you the game and Robert Sanchez went off after 4 minutes and Marcesa threw in the towel. We gave you that game, and after that, you've been doing very well. Well, you drew at Forest, didn't you? So you probably would have hoped to have won that one, but you're doing better than you were. It's not like Amorim out now. He's still there, isn't he? Who else is going to go out soon? Who's doing really bad? They got rid of Wolves manager, didn't they? West Ham, they just got Nuno Espiritu Santo, so he might do all right. Poppy's has just called out, oh no, he's singing again. Stop singing, oh my goodness. Samuel's just done my nails. What did I do to deserve that? What if I go to school tomorrow and I don't know? You're welcome, Alan. Yeah, I think you'll be all right. You might. I don't know if you get top 6. Let's have a look at this. Okay, we can say it's going to be, I'm going this way, but I'm probably wrong. I'm going to say Man City, Arsenal, Liverpool. I still think they'll do it, top 3. And then it's between Man United, Tottenham, probably not. No, I'm saying Man United, Chelsea, Newcastle, Villa around there. Who am I missing? Bournemouth? No. I think we have to be a bit realistic. So, no Bournemouth, no, because they haven't got the squad depth, have they? Because their ground is too small. My garden tree is bigger than this. Oh, Hamish, of course, Palace. Yeah, I forgot you were a Palace. I did that yesterday. Palace fans have come out the woodwork after that FA Cup win. At least you're playing Europa League. Oh, you want to play Europa League? Yeah, I'll tell you what, I'm quite pleased for Palace in some ways that they're not in the Europa League. And even though it's totally unfair that they got pushed down the conference, but they've got a chance of winning now. I know they lost their last one, but it's a trophy they could win. Motion, what are you up to? Motion, I know you're there. I don't like the fact that I've now got red fingernails because I might forget they're there and I might be called into school tomorrow. Pobbish, yeah, okay, I'll try not to sing for a little while, but you know me, it don't take long for something to come in my head. And there's a song for everything, isn't there? Do you know, I've got my safe mug tonight. I've got this dad. Really? Mm-hmm. Oh, right. Okay. But we might be going in and out on TikTok, is that? No, it's all right. You probably won't notice any difference, actually. I mean, I go in and out all the time. I'm sort of sometimes here, sometimes there, focusing, unfocused. So we probably wouldn't know the difference. So, Kian, thank you. Yeah, good day. Thanks very much. All right. Okay. Well, 10 minutes ago, I'd say again. Yeah, have a good day. Met a good friend of mine today in Lewes. Had a good couple of hours chat. If anybody knows Lewes and East Sussex, they've got a really nice bakers on the hill. Oh, really? Oh, Baby Gunch. I'm sorry if anybody's been sending us stuff on TikTok and I didn't say anything, but since Samuel has rebooted it, there's a few things that coming on there that we didn't see before. Yeah, so I've got some 6-7 to do, so thanks. 6 times. Thanks everybody who's donated stuff on TikTok. Sorry if I didn't see that earlier. We've had a glitch with it. My YouTubers, brilliant what you're doing on your I've got to say it. Okay, 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7. Pobbish, is there a song? 6 7. I don't know. It must be a song to do with 6 7. No, if there's not, with Lucy Lane's on. Well, I think Lucy Lane was in Supergirl. Yeah, it was actually Supergirl. Lucy Lane was Clark Kent's cousin. Great name, though. Hello, Lucy. Are you Clark Kent's cousin? Plymouth Argyle is the best. What are Plymouth doing now? I mean, Samuel, do you know what Plymouth are up to? I know where hello, Kyle Scoots. I mean, I certainly know where Plymouth is. I mean, I've been to Devon loads of times and been over that Tamar Bridge many a time, but I don't think I've actually stopped and walked around Plymouth. Yes, absolutely. Well done, Hamish. Wayne Rooney, well, he probably could have ruined Plymouth. He probably took all their money. Isn't it strange how good footballers don't make good managers? You've only got to look at Super Frank Lampard. Terrible manager. Or was it Jody Morris alongside him? Can you have a drink? Absolutely. There we go. Urban Banana's on. Samuel, you need to know that Urban Banana is on. Kyle Scoots again. Hello to you. Leo Gibbo. Hello, Leo. Thank you for joining again. Thank you for being part of the fun. We're a bit low-key tonight, actually. It's probably because it's a Tuesday. School has just started for many of us. We've only in the second day at school. Money magnet equals a ghost. A ghost, you say, a ghost maybe. She was like a ghost to me. So my hat says Glad UK, which is the name of the charity that we run. Mr. Unicorn has been given to me, and Jesus keeps it all together. And he is the Lord of all. Hi, cuz. So yeah, Glad's the name of the charity. We are raising funds for a minibus in East Sussex to help the elderly in the name of Jesus. So that is where we are. Patrick Vieira, Roy Keane, Gary Neville, all good players but rubbish managers. Leo, you need to repent. Well, we all need to repent, my friend. I need to repent. And who else? Even Hamish probably needs to repent. I'm sure there's many a thought goes round our heads every day. So there we go. Yes. Urban Banana, he's over here. The brains behind the operation is over here. Flob joined. Cody's joined. There you go. Leo. Yeah, you repent, my friend. That's it. You could repent on Mr. Unicorn Live. How about that? Leo, but what you did was bad. Are you as bad as Leroy Brown? Because he was bad. Bad. Leroy Brown. Baddest man in the whole damn town. Am I allowed to say damn town? Oh. Hamish, well, at least there's no Trojan horses your way, that's for sure. So, good man. Who is Leroy Brown? Well, you'd have to ask your mum and dad that, or maybe even your grandfather. Ask your granddad or even your mum and dad. Who was Leroy Brown? I wish I knew. Hamish, do you know Leroy Brown? He was bad. Bad. Leroy Brown. Baddest man in the whole damn town. Yeah, he was. I'll tell you what, I think it was Frank Sinatra who sang that. Ask your parents if they know who Frank Sinatra was. Then they might know him. Michael Jackson was definitely bad. He's bad. He's bad. That's I like a couple of, well, quite a lot of his music, actually. That wasn't one of them that I particularly liked. I like Billie Jean. Took me a while to like Billie Jean, but I really do. And I like that one, Smooth Criminal. Oh, Smooth Criminal. Do you remember that video from Smooth Criminal when Michael Jackson's standing up and he kind of leans forward right down and he leans back again? That was brilliant, that bit. I think they showed how he actually done that. It's kind of some sort of wedge in the wire. But imagine doing that in a nightclub or a discotheque, as we call it. You can lean right forward like that and go back. It'd be amazing. I've been visiting editing for Political Fleshy and I really don't remember about live. Urban, you've been too busy. But anyway, we're glad to have you back. Have you got 3 arms? No, I think the good arm is next to me. I'm actually trying to keep my hands together, not to repent, actually, even though I look like I'm repenting. But I do tend to sort of do a lot of this and a lot of that. Do you remember David Bowie in Labyrinth? He was doing this and all that with the ball. Okay, Walker's is on. Cheese and onion, my friend. Walker's. Good to have you back. Negative vibes join. Well, there's always some negative vibes somewhere. I do remember you, Walkers, very much. I like Lays. Is that... invite... have you got... No, a third... no, but I know somebody who has. That was Jake the Peg, wasn't it? I'm Jake the Peg. I don't know if I'm allowed to sing that because you're kind of dodgy. But anyway, he had an extra leg. Jake the Peg. Okay, but we won't say who sang it and we won't say who bought his paintings on here either. Okay, there you go. Enough said, hey? Connie joined. Oh, it's a nice name, Connie. The first girl I had a crush on was called Connie. Her name was Constance Dodson. I don't think she's likely to be on here. I was working in a shop. I was about 14. And I think she was about 16, knowing what we know. Where are those paintings? Probably worth a fortune. Oh, right, okay. Do a bottle flip, said Walker. I think Samuel just did one. Have you got any decent jokes? I haven't even got any indecent jokes, but I'll ask Alexa for one. Alexa, tell us a joke. Hang on.
Have you heard the one about the bad pole vaulter? It never goes over very well.
That's rubbish. Have you ever heard the joke about the bad pole vaulter? It never goes over very well. Well, that was very good, didn't it? Hamish, tell me. Alexa, tell us a Christmas joke. Let's have a Christmas joke. Go on.
Why do Christmas trees like history? Because the presents beneath them.
Ah. Why do Christmas trees like history? Because the presents beneath them. That sounds more like a Star Wars joke. I think Samuel's getting restless because he's doing things on the screen. You poke him in the eye. Very good, Hamish. Very good. Love it. Love it. Ross joined. Is that Ross Poldark? Ross Poldark is one of my favourite characters. I loved Poldark in the 70s. Ross Poldark from Nampara in Cornwall. Got Cornwall on the map, I think. And Hamish watched that on it. We've got some roses from Sarah. Thanks, Sarah. Oh, we got a 6-7 now for a rose. Thank you, Sarah. I haven't been promoting it really well tonight, so thank you for that. Norman, I'm a big fan. Is that a fan of Mr. Unicorn or a fan of Poldark? But either are good. Either will point you in the right direction. If there are any Poldark fans on here, I'd be interested to know, did you like the original Poldark or the remake? I like the original. Norman, a fan of you. Thanks, Norman. You check out Poldark. He's much more dashing than I am, but thanks for being a fan of me. Can you say hello, Daniel Hurd? Hello, Daniel. Daniel. Hello, Daniel. There's a song called Daniel. Poldark. What was your character, that Christopher? Oh, Christopher Biggins. He was the Reverend Osborne Whitworth. Oh, that was so funny when he negotiates with George Warlegan. Oh, it's a brilliant battle between those two. And Christopher Biggins and plays the Reverend Osborne Whitworth. He's a big guy. And famous line, I might like my food, but you can't accuse me of gluttony. Motion's here. You waved at Motion and still, did I? You frozen me. Oh, my goodness. I think Kate Bush did a song about freezing or running up that. It's running up that hill. Something about maybe not. So, Bo Beacon, you can definitely have a shout out. Bo, hello to you. Urban Banana, I'm being called for dinner. Be right back. Okay, Bo Beacon, absolutely hi. Anyone who's going off for dinner now, ask your parents if you remember Poldark. Motion Centre Rose, thank you. 6-7 tonight, Motion. Apparently we've changed it to 6-7s rather than bottle flips. I don't know, Samuel's in charge. But yeah, let me, can I have a shout out? You certainly can. So Hamish, the Reverend Osborne Whitworth, God, what a character he was. And a money magnet equals a ghost. Samuel is desperate to paint my face like a ghost. I'd rather he did it on a Friday. So I can wait. So, but if anybody sends a magnet or something, a money magnet on TikTok, I will look like a ghost. What? Oh, thanks for the heart signal, Motion. Is that good? Oh, my goodness. Cheers for that, Motion. Apparently that classes me as a red-nosed reindeer. Well, that would be great. Sigma, Bo, for you. Sigma. Urban Banana's been called for dinner. Motion, this one's down on you. I'm going to call you Poetry in Motion. Poetry in Motion. Poetry in Motion. Mart joined. Hello, Mart. You're welcome on here as well. Nice to have you on Mr. Unicorn Live. I'm not. Cheers, Motion. Well, cheers. I'm kind of saying that through gritted teeth. But there you go. Motion does support us. So bless you for that. Cheers, Motion. Look at my nose. Okay, I've got to say Sigma to Bo. I've done that, haven't I? No, only my nose. Okay, because I've got to take you to school tomorrow. And I've got... Stop talking. I'm going to start singing in a minute. So I've got a red nose and I've got red nails. There you go. Plane Spotter joined. Hello, Plane Spotter. I know a plane spotter. I know somebody who hires out, well, he doesn't hire. When he goes to the premiering, I think it is, at Heathrow, he takes the room that nobody else wants because it's very noisy and you hear planes. But he sees the planes coming. And you know, I actually get why he does it. I get it. There you go. Motion sent a capybara. What the hell was a capybara? It's an animal. I bet they eat them in China. I've got to hit the griddy now for Motion. Okay, for the caramara or the capybara. Okay, Motion. Oh, it's an animal. It's an animal that probably from China. Okay. Well, I was griddying today actually on the station, so I should be getting used to it. Motion Centre, give it all. What's a give it all? Oh, it's a 6-7. Motion Centre shooting star. Does that mean I've got to shoot? Do a ghetto dance. And no, not another red nose. I'm being called for dinner. That was but thank you. 667 for Motion. Are you off, Motion? Well, thank you for letting me paint my nose and doing these 6-7s. Thank you for what you do, Motion. We've missed you, by the way. So you keep working hard and I'll keep talking hard, okay? Cheers, Motion. Lovely to see you. Come back tomorrow if you can. Hopefully between 5:30, 6:30. Hit the griddy melon. Is there a griddy melon or am I the melon? Hit the griddy melon. Good boy. Oliver joined. I'm sure I don't need that. I'm going to look like it. No, it wasn't. Yeah, that was the film, wasn't it? Oh, maybe we shouldn't talk about that because that was kind of scary. Shh, don't say Pennywise. Okay. Yeah, good girl, good boy, good girl. Follow for more. Yeah, so again, thanks everybody for liking, subscribing, following like you all do. Got some nice numbers now. We got 1,115 YouTubers. That was wonderful. TikTok 829. Really like to see that get to 1,000 before Christmas. Be nice to have that 1K plus on both channels. So keep the cup of tea. This is for you, Popish. So we had a cup of tea, but we were getting nowhere. And we had another cup of tea, and once we're getting nowhere. I don't know who sang that. It's someone like Tommy Cooper, Charlie Drake, someone like that. Making you sad. Yeah. Motion nearly did the ghost. If he keeps working, maybe he'll be doing the ghost next time. Jimmy B. Cars joined, 79. Hello again. Brittany joined. Queen fan joined. Radio. Great song. Love Queen. Love Queen. Samuel's doing what he needs to do. And Semistic sent a rose. Thank you. 6767. I'm just checking the time, my friends. I've been doing 44 minutes. So we'll keep going for another 16. We'll do an hour. And I'll try to keep it about this time, actually, between 5:30 and 6:30. So people got time to eat and stuff like that. We've had a couple of fun late shows before. If we do that again, it will be at weekends because we're back in the school stuff now. It was different in half term. We had more time. But I enjoy the way this is going. Yeah, we do an hour. Everybody seems to like it. I like it. And yeah, thanks for everybody who keeps coming back. And yeah, we'll have football to talk about, no doubt, tomorrow with the results from today. It's always good to talk about that. whatever else we want to talk about. Can we put the world to rights? Probably not, but we can all be kind to each other, and that's a good start, isn't it? Carfis, Centre Rose, thank you. That sounds very Welsh. I'm probably wrong, but it does sound Welsh. But thank you for the row 6767. Car 67 said, "A mercy on me. I don't want to do the pickup at number 83." You will never know what that song is. It was called Car 67. And shall I tell you who sang it? Car 67. I'm not kidding. It is Welsh. Hurrah! I do get my Welsh names right sometimes. So, yeah, I do envy the Welsh men's voices because they've got great voices. I would love to sing like Tom Jones or any of those Welsh men's voice choirs. Absolutely brilliant in Wales. Must be the air. I can indeed say 6-7. And if there's any more roses, I'll carry on saying 6-7, 6-7. And I've been griddying today. I was griddying for the school kids today when they saw me on the train platform. Somebody said, "There's the griddy man." And he was right. So I did some griddies for them. And then they cheered. And then the teachers thought, what are they cheering at? And most of the teachers knew who I was, but a couple of them didn't. They probably thought, what's going on? Izzy joined. Hello, Izzy. Hi, thanks for being on. Thank you, my YouTubers here. I'm pointing to my YouTubers there, and I'm pointing to my TikTokers there. Thanks for being on. And I'm going to have another cup of tea and toasted. I haven't got my dodgy cup today, which does what actually isn't dodgy, but looks like it. So I've just got my world's best dad cup today. 2 more followers. Oh, thank you. Thank you for following, especially on TikTok. We need to get those numbers up if we can. Thanks, Oscar. Yeah, I know numbers aren't really that important. It's all about what we do. Hey, Mr. Unicorn from AAs, but you can't help look. And when you got to about 830 on TikTok, you're thinking, can we get to that 1,000? 2 snipers sent 4 roses. Thank you. Elliot joined. Hello, Elliot. Thank you, 2 snipers. What? 6-7. Samuel said, say it. Oh, 6-7, 6-7, 6-7, 6-7. Samuel's getting annoyed with me. He's getting short with me. I might be sad daddy, but I'd rather be sad daddy than sad Samuel. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. How many likes is your goal? What a guy. I don't know. To be honest, I haven't got a goal really. I want to, this will make you laugh. I want to stay humble. If you're going to, good one, Poppies. Yeah, I want to stay humble with it. I want to do so. I want it to be good and not be, daily reminder, be authentically you. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to kind of be chasing a dream of numbers. It's more important that I share, something good, something nice, something pure and wholesome. It shouldn't be about chasing numbers. But we've all got this human thing, haven't we? Whether you want to get rich or famous or something, and you just can't help but look at the numbers, think, oh, I've lost a couple. Where did they go? Or look at that. I could get that. I could get that. So no, when I started this, if I ever knew I'd have 200 people watching or following, I would have been really surprised and be happy with that. So then you look at 2,000 and when does it stop? So no, stay humble, stay focused, stay lovely, and the rest will take care of itself. Now, Poppy's asked if I'm going to have an indoor sparkler on my hat. I'll tell you what, I would not be surprised. If you look on our channels, there's a couple of ducks on there called Quack and Quackers. And I did wonder if Quack and Quackers might be doing a video tomorrow with some sparklers. So keep an eye on our channel. Is that on TikTok with Quack and Quackers or YouTube? TikTok. If you go on TikTok, check out Mr. Unicorn, you'll see Quack and Quackers on there. So I reckon there could be some sparkling activity going on tomorrow. Anybody tomorrow, if you're out tomorrow and I don't see you, have a great bonfire night. Keep safe, especially if you've got pets. I know it's not the easiest thing. I've always liked bonfire night. I can remember as a boy walking around, because we lived in London, in Brixton, and there was a lot of smog in the air in those days. So it was always like dark and thick fog, but just that smell of bonfire in the fog, brilliant memories. It never leaves you. In those days, you used to make a guy and you used to do penny for the guy. It was such a big thing, Guy Fawkes night. Penny for the guy, make a guy, and you wear the mask. I used to just absolutely love it. Christmas is the best, but bonfire night was a special thing. Didn't have Halloween in those days, so like most people my age would say, the old days were the best. But didn't have this beautiful, wonderful boy I have sitting next side of me, so wouldn't change anything. Thank you, Lord. So, my friends, do we still have anybody left? Samuel's doing something on TikTok at the moment. I think he's sorting out the gifts. So, yeah, anybody else doing things tomorrow? I mean, do you all do fireworks tomorrow? Or do you go somewhere on Saturday and do something? So, for us, we'll do some sparklers tomorrow in the garden. And, yeah, that should be fine. Hi, Sean. Hello there. Nice to see you. And was that Eve? Yep. Let's go. Okay. Yep. Hi, Sean. Took me a while to know that SEAN was Sean. Hazard. Hello, you. And Junior joined. Junior reminds me of something. Junior. Don't Call Me Junior. What a film that was. Not that it was called Don't Call Me Junior. Does anybody know what film I'm talking about? Don't Call Me Junior. I'm going to give that a minute and see if anybody can tell me what film I'm talking about. Eggsy, yeah, just joined. Lily joined. Hello, Lily. Hazard, yeah, I'm very well, thank you. Yeah, I'm getting into it now. It started a bit slowly tonight because it's like Tuesday still start of the week, back to school, all that sort of stuff. But yeah, getting back into it now. Hi, and what are you doing? And hit the griddy, said Gillian Wall. I will. Violet joined. I'm going to tell you the film. I cannot leave you hanging. Oscar Edits is joined and Nice is joined. Hello, everybody. I said to you, what the quote, Don't Call Me Junior. Tell you the film. It was the third Indiana Jones film, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. So Harrison Ford, who's Indiana Jones, it was his dad with him this time. And he kept calling Indy Junior. He said, Don't call me Junior. I've never liked it. There you go. Great film that was. Stevie joined. Hello, Stevie. Makes me want to go now and find the Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade movie. What a good film that was. Sigma. Hello. Mia's joined as well. I've got to get Samuel to sit up because my arm is aching and he looks very uncomfortable there. Come on. Okay, how are we doing? Are you tired? Samuel looks tired. He wants to play. Okay. 7 minutes we got. Mary Davis, recognise that name. Hello, Mary. And Genius has joined as well. Hi. Nice to have you back. Excuse me. Zoe and Party has followed us on TikTok. Thank you. I do want to get those numbers up a bit on TikTok, even though I just said. All right, this is so great. You're my idol. I've watched you forever. I think your streams are amazing. John, what a lovely thing to say. Thank you, Zoe. John, I hope you join my fan club. I got a fan club apparently on TikTok. I can't believe it either. Mary Davis, your dinner is here. What you got? Tell me what you got because I'm jealous because I'm getting a bit peckish. I'll tell you what, I'm going to have a drink. I'll drink to everyone who's having dinner. You tell your parents that Mr. Unicorn needs some, okay? Anyone who's having dinner. Egg joined. Great name. So John, J-O-M, thank you for your lovely words. That means a lot. It's lovely to see things like that, and it makes it all worthwhile. So thank you very much. Chicken nuggets. Oh, you're having chicken nuggets. I thought Samuel said chicken nuggets was on. So if we do chicken nuggets, we normally have onion rings with those and probably some pasta in sauce. But don't tell Mrs. Unicorn, because she tells me that I've got to cook Samuel fresh meat, fresh vegetables, fresh everything. And I stick chicken nuggets, onion rings, and probably some potato smileys in the oven, and do some, chips. Great. Yeah, no, that's good. Chicken nugget and chips. Sounds great to me. Diego joined. Is that Diego Costa? Hello, Diego. Nice to see you. Danny Bentley joined. Oh, lovely. Is that from the car showroom family? Latte joined, or is that late? I think that's late joined. I've always been late. So Ian Darley joined as well. There's plenty of people joining at the moment. So thanks for coming on. Do appreciate you. Played into about the last 5 minutes. I tell you what, it's been a while since I've looked at the likes. I used to look at those all the time. We got 11 likes. We used to get like 50 or 100 sometimes, so it's amazing. But chips, give me the chips. Another good movie bit where Eddie Murphy is in somebody's garden and he says, give me the chips, give me the chips. And I'll tell you the film, that was with, what's his name? Anyway, it's Eddie Murphy, and he plays the investigator who's looking for lost children. Charles Dance was the baddie, and it was The Golden Child. Does anybody remember The Golden Child? What a good film that was. And Eddie Murphy's in the back garden, he's chasing someone, and he goes into somebody's garden who's doing a barbecue, and this guy's going, and he said, give me the chips, takes the chips and runs off. Brilliant. Okay, as you can see, I digress. Why aren't we looking down there? No? Okay. Right, my friends, somebody joined there. So I need to say hello to somebody who joined. Oh, I see. Samuel is really good at what he does, actually. Couldn't do this without him, because he's just stopping me looking at something. And of course, if somebody stops you looking at something, I want to see what it is. And it was bad language. So well done, Samuel. Okay, I have to go. I have my dinner in front of me. Mary, I cannot expect you to miss your dinner because you're listening to me. Okay, I know it's tempting. I know you're tempted to say, look, I don't want my dinner. I'm listening to Mr. Unicorn. It's coming to an end. But tonight, Mary, I will forgive you. You go and eat your dinner. And I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Try come back tomorrow, say hello to your parents from me, and say to them, Mr. Unicorn would very much enjoy chicken nugget and chips. Bye, Mary. Okay, who else do I have to admonish for eating their dinner and not listening to me? Freddie Sharp joined. Is that like Ricky Sharp and the replays? You won't remember them. But thank you, Samuel, for doing what you're doing. Tess joined as well. Yeah, because sometimes Harry Rocker, wonderful. That sounds like something out of Mamma Mia. Harry Headbanger. I love those Mamma Mia films. I know they're cheesy, but the second one was a brilliant film. Mamma Mia, Here I Go Again. You know, I'm the sort of guy who would like that sort of stuff. Harry, no, I'm Isaac. Isaac's a great name. Is it Isaac at school? Maya's a good name too. ATS Priv joined. Evil Skeleton joined. There's some interesting names. Hey from Izzy. Hello, Izzy. Maya, I'm very well, thank you. I'm just getting into this now. It was a slow start. Bye, Harry Rocker. What? Oh, Isaac. Bye. Thanks for coming on for a minute. Okay, I'm going. I don't blame you. There must be somewhere better to go. Thanks everyone who's joined tonight, though. It's been really great. Hey, Hamish, I love the Golden Child. I like the bit where he raps with the Buddhist prayer wheel thing. Yeah, and that Pepsi can dances, doesn't it? I actually saw that when I was at Butlins with Louisa. Yeah, and we watched it here. But the first time I saw that was at the Butlins cinema with Louisa, and she fell asleep in it. But what about that bit when Charles Dance turns into that rat? Oh, my goodness, it won't come off. I've got to go to school like this tomorrow. Okay, Mary's had her dinner. I am bake. Okay. Yeah, Golden Child, great film. I know it's a bit dated now, actually, if you watch it now. But it was a good film. Well, there'll be no more painting off my face tonight unless something dramatic happens, because I'm going to go and have our dinner in a minute. A money magnet, that's the only thing that's going to change anything, because we have just hit 1 hour and it's been fun. Aidan joined. What time is it anyway? It's 6:35. I know it's a bit confusing sometimes with my times, because sometimes I do 6 till 7, other times it's like, I don't know. But I think I'm going to try to keep to this 5:30, 6:30 time, because it doesn't interfere too much with money. Dinner. So Greece is a good country. I got job. Do you know about? Greece is great. I love Greece. I haven't been many places, but I did love Skiathos. What a lovely place that was. Samuel is just reminding me it's time for me to say goodnight. Chum Chum. Hi, Chum Chum. That's a great name. Hello, Joy. Lovely to see you. I don't know. You don't normally want me to go off so quick. So. Okay, Joy sent a rose. Thank you, Joy. I haven't seen a rose come through for a while, so thank you for that, Joy. Thank you. So bless you all. Katie Lee joined, Jado joined, Armar joined. I've got a few people coming on now. Joy liked the live. Thanks, Joy. Really appreciate your rose. 2 roses from Mr. Raggers Free. Skibble 6 7 6. I keep forgetting to say it, don't I? 6 7 6 7 7 6 6 7 6 7. Who are you with? Said Blue. I am with my son Samuel. He's next to me. Wales is flooded, is it? Well, I didn't know that. Oh well. I hope Cardiff's all right. I like Cardiff, but I'm sure all Wales is nice actually. Sybil, hello. Eddie May joined. Hello, Eddie May. I know an Eddie May. My friends who are joining, I'm so sorry, I've got to go in a minute. But Harley joined. Jason, a donut. Hit the griddy. This is probably a last-minute griddy before I go and hit the oven. Okay, I need to get my griddies back right. Yeah. So what do I do then? Do I do 5:30 to 6:30, or do I do 6 till 7? I think 5:30 till 6:30 works quite well, but we'll always be looking at it. Sophie the First Joy liked. Sir, visit Kerala. Always invited. I like your presentation. Thanks, Alan. Thanks, Alan. Yes, non-stop waiting for 12 hours. That's like biblical proportions, Mary. What's that? Are you Paul McCartney? I like some of his songs, but I did say yesterday I'm not a Beatles fan. But I did like Band on the Run, Band on the Run. I think that's the second best James Bond film. No, Band on the Run wasn't a James Bond song, was it? No, it wasn't. It was Live and Let Die. YouTube, we're just trying to get back on you, I think. YouTube, we're just trying to get back on you. I think that's time to say goodbye. Thanks, Alan. Appreciate your nice words. We'll look into that sometime. We lost you on YouTube. Sorry about that, but that does happen sometimes. I've done an hour and 5. Thank you for listening to me ramble on for another hour. Hour and 10, and he wants me to play. I want to feed him. So we will be back on tomorrow, Wednesday, about 5:30, I would say, 5:30, 6:30, somewhere around those times. I'm sorry when I get the times wrong, but between 5:30 and 6 is, I expect us to be back on tomorrow. Please join us if you can. Thanks for making it special like you always do. You always like, subscribe, say nice stuff. So good night, God bless, and have a wonderful evening. Tomorrow it's Guy Fawkes. Bye. Right.